What's up, y'all? It's your girl NIYA803, and I'm checking in with Unplugged.
So first things first, tell us where your rap name came from. A lot of people may know you from school or different places, but for the people who don't know you, tell us where your rap name came from.
Really, me and my mom came up with it. My nickname always been Naya. Just the fact that we live in 803, she was like, at 803, that's something more easier for people to remember, so it's just like a coincidence type thing. Ever since then, it's been NIYA803.
Alright, and so you say you're from the 803, what part?
Columbia. I'm not really like from Columbia, but yeah, since I've been doing music, I've been in Columbia, so.
Okay, and how old are you?
19.
Alright, what age did you start your musical career?
Like 13, 12.
13?
Like 12, yeah. Really 12. I got a song when I was like 12 years. You know what I'm saying.
Was it like a legit studio type deal, or you was just
like... first person I went to was Nation.
What?
Nation, years ago. Real OG, stop playing with me.
So what made you start rapping? Because some people might be like, alright, I dropped this first song. Nah, I ain't like it. I'm done. It's over with. Like, what made you kind of like keep going over the years?
I don't know, because I took a lot of breaks, you know, like life be hitting me sometimes, but I started just like out the blue. I was on the computer listening to beats. I wrote it, let my mama listen to it. She thought I was playing. She was like, come on, you taking this seriously for real? She was like, we want to go to the studio. So yeah, we went to the studio. Ever since then, it's been on the vibe.
Alright, and then another thing, for a lot of people who don't know, like I said, this is really to get people to know you a lot better. So for the people who may be in another state, another city, who may just be watching from afar, like, a lot of people don't know, like, you're multi-talented when it comes to business.
Right.
So tell everybody, like, everything that you do, from the music side to, like, just overall hustling overall.
I really feel like I could do everything. Anything I put my mind to, I really can do it. I just gotta want to do it. But I do hair, music. I got a clothing line, Alexana Naye. What else? I took a couple classes, so I know how to do other things, you know.
So we just get seeing the beginning.
Yeah, just the beginning of everything. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on right now. Hair, music, and my little clothing line.
Okay. And what is your overall view on the South Carolina rap scene? Because you've been rapping for a good little period of time since you started during your childhood. So what is your view of the overall like rap scene in South Carolina right now? The music scene overall.
Like, how do I see it?
Like, is it rough being an artist? Do you feel like...
Oh. Is it rough coming from the Carolinas, or where you from? Like, is it like...
No, not really rough. I wouldn't say it's rough. It's really about how much work you put into whatever you're doing. But it is harder for more South Carolina artists to come about. I just feel like they gotta get out of South Carolina and keep going hard. Just keep doing what they're doing, I guess. But it's not hard for me.
Okay, so that's perfect. Because what I was gonna ask this is, a lot of artists, they might see where they start to get a little bit of clout, or they get a little bit of like a fan base or a buzz. If you were to kind of get to that level where it's like, all right, I'm really about to take off. Like, I need to figure out where I'm gonna be at, like overall, for the next little bit of time. Would you stay in the Carolinas or would you leave?
I'm gonna stay because my family here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm still gonna be out of town, you know.
Out of town on the regular.
Right, on the regular.
All right. So what's your favorite city?
Favorite? Houston.
Houston?
Yep. And I haven't even been yet, but I love Houston.
All right. Now, as far as female artists, there's a ton of male artists in the city right now. But the female artists, there's a good bit, but it's not as potent as the male artists. Who would you see yourself working with as far as a female artist in the city, outside the city? They could be in Spartanburg, Greenville, anywhere in South Carolina.
I don't want to sound like cocky or nothing, but nobody really. But I mean, Rennie hard, but we don't really rap the same thing, you know. We not really.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, Rennie.
So what would you describe as your style of rap?
I'm more like a trap soul. Like, if you listen to my music, I kind of like rap, sing. I don't really Yeah, and I be speaking my real feelings, so yeah, like a trap soul type thing.
Okay, so getting into your music, let's talk about that. What was it like bringing together your last project that you just released?
What was it like? It took a long time because I procrastinate a lot, so I like put stuff in the back of me. But yeah, it was easy though. Once I figured out the name of it, Bad Girl Phasez, everything really just came together. I really finished it in like a couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
Yeah.
No.
What really took long was the mastering and everything else. Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, as far as like your creative process, is it you write and then you go in and then boom, it's recorded and then you out? Do you go in and you kind of just get the vibe once you're in the studio? Like, what is it like?
Some songs I wrote, some songs I did just the hook, came back into it, and I think like 2 songs I just like freestyle, went in, punched in, felt the vibe, you know, went out there. But most of the time I write. I feel like I do my best when I write. So yeah.
Okay. So right now, I'm trying to kind of promote South Carolina as far as networking. So out of all the videographers in South Carolina, who is your go-to videographer? Like, you make a track, you walk out the studio, like, yeah, I gotta go to so and so to get this shot. Like
K-Pistol, KP.
K
That's
Pistol.
my dog.
That's the third time.
Yeah.
Third time.
Yeah.
K Pistol, keep up the good work for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Who's your favorite producer right now to go
Or do
to?
you have like a go-to producer that you go to?
Well, give us your go-to, and then give us your favorite overall like industry producer.
My go-to right now is Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam, he make beats and he record, produce, all that. Yeah. And I Mix Nation, of course.
Gotcha.
Them only 2.
Now, have you ever tried recording yourself?
No.
No.
Yeah, I want to though. Like I really want to learn. I'll probably get a lot more done if I.
It's a lot easier to get it done that way because you can just punch in,
and
punch
you can
out.
record on your own time.
Right.
You gotta wait on nobody.
Right. That's really my goal for the end this year, to get everything that I need. Start recording myself.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, right now, are you doing features at all, like with any artist? Because I know you say you're not really rocking with the South Carolina females like that, but are you doing any features at all?
I got a few features with this girl named Gigi. She from Greenville, like September type. Yeah, I got some with her. A couple people hit me up, but when I tell them the price, they be like, so yeah.
Can we get that price?
$500 right now.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I feel like 500 is a good price for right now. All right. And now, does your 500 feature cost, does that include a video? Because a lot of artists be like, I paid for the feature, why you ain't come to the video shoot type deal? Like,
I don't know. It depends on the relationship, the vibe, you know.
the vibe?
Yeah.
All right. So, I want to go ahead and hop into this next segment that we're starting. And it's going to be called Name That Pic, like what was going on in that picture. So, I'm going to get the pictures out real quick. We got 3 photos. Let's see. Damien gonna provide me the photos.
Okay. This picture, very old. This picture was my change-up video. Yeah, I was on top of the roof downtown Columbia. That was my mom's old car.
What age?
I was 14 or 13.
So it was like 1 year in.
Yeah, I was pretty young right here. And I still have my dreads. I don't got the dreads no more, as you can see. But yeah, had them racks right there in the hand. And yeah, that's it. Change up video. That's the next picture. Ugh. Okay. This one I was like 12.
Before the rap
not
game.
younger.
Before rap.
Still had the dreads. I think I was in like 6th or 7th grade. And I think I was about to go to the beach in this picture, but yeah. That's it. Real old, ugly.
Alright, and this last picture, tell me how this one was. Because this is kind of, when I search you up, this is what I find as far as music videos.
Right. This one. Still got 2 of the same friends. This one and this one. But yeah, this was my Make Away video. We was actually outside of Quantum Beats.
Dang, that is Quantum.
Yep, and that's my mom. Well, I got this truck for my 16th birthday, but long story. Anyway, yeah, so that's the G-Wagon truck. couple friends. We all wear all black to my video. This is Make Away. Yeah, that's how that went. That's me. And that's right after I cut my dreads too. Yeah.
All right, so moving into the next segment. Moving forward, you know, current night, 2021 night, what should we expect coming up next?
More visuals and more music. Plus my 20th birthday coming up, so I'm really like going hard. I got a lot for y'all coming.
You got like big plans for your birthday coming up, or like parties? I know the pandemic and everything going on.
Right, I had a party last year and the year before. But I don't know if I'm gonna do a party this year.
Come on.
Right, you was my DJ.
Yeah, we partied through the pandemic.
Right.
So picking back up, with a lot of new labels coming out in the industry, and a lot of old labels still doing what they've been doing. So do you think what labels out now or maybe past do you see yourself fit with, or would you want to sign with?
I always said like OTF with Lil Durk and stuff, because I feel like we on the same vibe if I was to ever. But really, I just feel like I'm going to ride the independent way for a very long time till I feel like it's worth it. But yeah.
Okay, now let's hop into this. I want to deep dive into like the foundation of your musical history, because I feel like if you look at someone's favorite artist as a kid, that kind of tells you a lot about their music. So, as like growing up, not like now where people are like, oh, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, but like growing up, who are your top 5 like go-to like rappers that you were listening to?
I wouldn't say rappers, but I really used to like look up to Sierra. I used to watch her and Nicki Minaj. I used to watch their videos. I knew the dance routine in Nicki Minaj videos. Same with Sierra. Yeah, just them two. And Tiana Taylor. I just like the whole dance. I really was into dancing more when I was younger. So yeah, now it's just like, a mix of both. But Sierra, Nicki Minaj, Tiana Taylor.
Gotcha. Okay. And have you done any shows?
Recently?
Yeah.
No, not recently.
Do you plan on doing any shows?
I do.
I guess it's about who I was booking, right?
Right.
What's the show price? $500 for the feature. She about to give us
a good $1,500.
Sheesh.
How has the pandemic treated you based off your like music career?
Music career?
Did it like help it anything, or did it like slow everything down?
I would say it's the same. It actually helped it though, because really my page been going up since then. But the pandemic really didn't affect me at all. In no type of way. Everything's the same, if not better.
Now, do you make music like you punch in once a week? You punch in every day? Like, what is it like?
I write something probably like, I really try to every other day at least. But I'm just so busy with a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm tired.
Yes. So you do a lot of stuff. What is it like on a busy weekend? Because you do photo shoots, you do music, you do hair, you got your clothing line. Like on a busy weekend, like what is it like?
It's fun. I like being busy because I have more to do.
They go by faster.
Right, they go by faster and keep my mind off the stuff I ain't supposed to be worried about. Right. But yeah, I like being busy. I like being productive. When I don't have nothing to do, I don't like it. I like having stuff.
You don't like slow motion, you like fast motion.
Right.
Keep the money coming in.
Right. If I don't make no money, it's a bad day.
All right.
Yeah.
So balancing doing everything as far as music and everything, like would you say like it's hard? Do you ever get to the point where it's just like I'm gonna stop doing this so I can do this, or I'm gonna stop doing this so I can do this? Like
no, that's my problem. I try to do too much at one time. Sometimes I feel like I got too much going on at once. But no. What you was asking.
Gotcha. Okay. Now moving into the next segment. Let's see.
He inspired you to like start rapping. What happened, and then you was just like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just.
I really can't even say. My uncle, he used to rap. Like he would rap all the time. I would see him. He freestyled a lot. So he was an influence of me rapping, but he was in jail whenever I started. I don't know. It just happened out of nowhere. I just wrote my first verse and my mama took me serious. That's how.
Now, how do you feel has rap changed you in any way or the people around you since you started? Or, like, did it show you, like, all right, well, this person ain't for me or whatever?
Yeah, rap has changed me. And my, I'm not really going to say how I mess with people or however, because I feel like that comes with life. But rap has changed a lot. Me as a person, my career ride.
All right. Now, with music, a lot of people used to ask this question, like, growing up, like, where do you see yourself in 4 years? Or what do you see yourself doing in 4 years when you get out of high school or whatever? But, like, where do you see yourself in 4 years with music?
Hopefully, I'm somewhere doing numbers, doing shows all around. People know me and my music. The people that love my music is listening to it.
Now, what are your other hobbies? Because you do a lot of work, but what are your other hobbies outside of music and work and everything? Like, what do you do for fun overall?
Sleep, chill, relax, have some time to myself, be with my family, really.
Okay.
Friends.
Now, we did deep diving on your Facebook, and that was cool or whatever. We also did some deep diving on your Instagram, and I see you got a buttload of sneakers. What really made you a sneakerhead? There's a lot of females there just be like, I got my sandals and my slides, I'm good. But like, you got a buttload of sneakers.
It started when I was younger. If a lot of people don't know, one of my maybe like the first song I put out was called Boyfriends, and I just rapped about shoes, but I called shoes my boyfriend. So yeah, I just started collecting them since then, and my foot been the same size since like 6th, 7th grade. So now it's just like I got a whole bunch of shoes from years ago.
So you don't gotta give us an exact. Well, how many shoes you think you got?
I really don't know. Probably like
100?
Yeah, maybe around there.
Or more?
Yeah, maybe really around 100. I really need to count.
Favorite sneaker?
Favorite. My black and orange ones.
Shutterback Board 3.0.
Yeah, those.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
So just let the fans know what they can expect from you or what you got going on or coming in the future.
Okay, y'all can definitely expect more.
And how to get in touch with.
Okay. Great. So yeah, y'all can definitely expect more videos, more visuals from me, more music. Stay tuned for my clothing line, Alexander NIYA. And yeah, just follow me on Instagram at NIYA803 so you can stay updated with me. Period.